Memorial Dragon Stones are a very specific kind of currency in Dokkan that allows you to select any single Dokkan festival you want, quote unquote, for free. I'll explain that in a second. During the worldwide celebration, there's always some confusion around this thing, so I'm here to clarify that before anyone asks any questions. Now, keep in mind that I'm dropping this video, I'm recording this way in advance, and I'm dropping this video before the worldwide actually begins, so they can easily change how this works, but I'm going based off of how they've handled this in the last 2 years or so please keep that in mind. If they make any changes, then I'll definitely let you know. Now, when it comes to the worldwide celebration, every single person needs good RNG, okay? And similar to, the anniversary, I like to train your RNG. That way, you can actually, have some good summons. So I have my coin flipper up right here, and today's subscriber challenge is going to be exactly this. I need you to think of a side of this coin in your head. We are practicing your RNG. I'm going to go ahead and flip this coin. And if you guess the side right in your head, don't change it, be honest, then you can skip today's subscriber challenge. And, just know that I will catch you lacking in a later video. But don't worry about subscribing or liking or any of that type of stuff, all right? But, if it lands on the side of the coin that you didn't pick, then you got caught lacking today. You need some RNG practice. You got to subscribe to the channel. It is what it is. Please have that side of the coin on your forehead, in your head right now. I'm going to go ahead and flip it. Don't lie to me either. Don't change it last minute either, all right? And it lands on tails. There you go. It is what it is. If you picked heads, you got caught lacking today and you got to subscribe. But if you pick tails, you can skip today's subscriber challenge. Let's hop straight into today's video. So, the Memorial Dragonstone, right? How does this work? So, I mean, there's a lot of different ways that I can actually go ahead and explain this, but I guess the best way to start off would just to explain, there we go, that for every 50 Dragon Stones that you spent within a very specific time, Dokkan will give you one of these Memorial Dragon Stones. Now, I pulled up the video I dropped last year on this, okay, and it says specifically this. After the worldwide celebration, granted blah blah blah, begins, Memorial Dragonstone 2, which this year it'll be 3, right? Because they've done this 3 years now. Or they should be doing this 3. Again, I'm recording this way in advance. I'm assuming they're going to do this for the 3rd year in a row. Will be distributed sequentially. So in this video, I mean, I highlight the fact that it says sequentially. Not every single player is going to receive the Memorial Dragonstone at the same time. The way I believe they handled it last year, or maybe even the year before too, was that they went by it was either the first or last digit of your friend code number thing. So let's just say, for example, your friend code number thing, ended in the number 5. You might get it at 11 p.m. on a specific day. And if it ended in 6, you get it 1 hour later. If it ended in 7, you get it an hour later. Something like that. It was a very randomized number thing. So not everyone is going to get it at the same time. When that list becomes available, I will make a video on it. That way you know for sure what time it's going to be dropping for you. But as of right now, I don't know if they're going to be changing that. So I'm not going to waste my time giving you all that information right now. So please keep that in mind. Okay, so again, sequentially, you will get one Memorial Dragonstone for every 50 Dragonstones consumed during the following period, all right? It does not mention specifically summoning. It mentions consumption, which technically means that all of the stones that you spent using, let's say, for example, you link grind a lot, right? And you spend like 20 stones a day link leveling, then those stones should be included in this as well, because again, it says consumed, and you do consume dragon stones for link leveling. You do consume dragon stones if you need to continue an event where you died. So I do think it's going to, include those as well. Now, another really important thing is you can see the consumption calculation period. This is basically saying if you summoned, or okay, so this right here is basically saying or showing you all of the stones that they're going to count. Okay, how do I word this? Because again, my brain, I think you understand what I'm trying to say. So last year, from the 20th of August to the 21st of August. So, okay, dude, wow. I apologize for my English. On the 20th of August, 2020 to the 21st of August 2021, every single stone you spent, every single 50 stones you spent during this period, you will get one Memorial Dragon Stone. I don't know why it's hard for me to speak English sometimes. I think some of you understand. Now, this year, the way I think it's going to work is that maybe every single Dragon Stone you've spent from, you know, August maybe 22nd, 2022 to maybe August 23rd, 2023. I guess, sorry, that's not true. August 22nd, 2021 to August 23rd, 2022. That's what I think the time frame will be this year. Every stone you have spent, 50 stones, you will get one Memorial Dragon Stone. Hopefully that makes sense. Again, we'll see the actual cutoff period and stuff like that, but it's basically counting a whole year of stone consumption. So just keep that in mind. And yes, your summons from last year, last worldwide, will also be included in that as well. So please keep that in mind. Now, when it comes to the actual selection, this is what it was last year, okay? Now, in terms of what new units will actually be available through this, I'll do a whole separate video on that because I think it's going to take me too long. I'm going to do a little bit of research, about a little bit of background research first to see how they actually went ahead and organized this. So I'll do a video on that pretty soon, but as of right now, just know that these are basically the Dokkan festivals that you can buy last year. They're going to add maybe a few, definitely they're going to, look, this is literally 2 years ago. And this was last year. So they added a few Dokkan festivals in basically each slot. The only issue with Memorial Dragon Stones is that they cost 150. Okay? 150. Each unit here costs 100. STR Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku cost 150 Memorial Dragon Stones. And remember, you need to consume 50 stones to get just one of these. So, if we go ahead and just look up a little bit, you know, a little bit of math here. So, just, what is it? Yeah, 50 times 150, right? We got a total of 7,500. So, you have to have consumed 7,500 stones minimum to go ahead and purchase one of these units. That's something I really do not like. I really, really, really hope they change the number this year to hopefully 100, hopefully 75, something like that, okay? Because again, it's not worth it. Like, buying a dupe of STR Namek Goku right now, what you're basically doing is exchanging 7,500 stones for one of these units. It is not worth it whatsoever, literally at all, okay? You can also exchange your Memorial Dragon Stones, which however many you actually end up getting. You can actually exchange them with tickets. And last year, they had two separate banners that we can summon on. So, the Dokkan Festival A banner and the Dokkan Festival B banner. So you could have summoned for a chance to get any one of these featured units and some, you know, unfeatured LRs on there too. Or this selection, this banner was with, you know, basically the opposite or just other Dokkan Festival units. So as you can see, like, Broly is here, but Gogeta's here. If there's any dual Dokkan Festivals, one will be on this banner, one will probably be on the other banner. And yes, they're going to update this banner. That way, you know, there's a higher chance of just pulling just better stuff overall. Now, this banner also exists in the stone format, so you will see a ticket version of this banner that you can actually, again, get with Memorial Dragon Stones, or you can actually spend your own stones on this, which you should definitely not do. It is extremely hard to pull any specific unit here, so trying your luck with stones is a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. Personally, for me, what I'm going to do is actually exchange all of my Memorial Dragon Stones for tickets, and then just wish myself the best of luck, man. Because I'm not going to spend 7,500. That's just the way I look at it. Same thing with red coins, right? Red coins, an LR with red coins costs you, an LR in the red coin shop, right? It costs 500 red coins, but you spend 50 Dragon Stones for 10 red coins, which means, right, that you need, or basically have to spend 2,500 stones for a specific LR in the red coin shop. That's the best way to look at it, because then you really see if what you're buying is worth it or not. So, would you spend 7,500 reds, or basically stones for Tech Beers? No, I don't think there's a single unit here anyone would spend 7,500 stones for. So again, they have to change this. Now, maybe they might add LRs to this band, which I think is pretty cool. There was some mention about tickets giving LRs this year, so I'll do a separate video on that coming up pretty soon as well. But again, there's a lot going on in this worldwide celebration, a lot of stuff. Also, the exchange rate from Memorial Dragonstone to ticket is a 1-to-1 ratio. So if you end up getting 550 Memorial Dragonstones, that basically means that if you exchange all of them, you will get 550 of these tickets as well. And it is also a really fun time in Dokkan to see how many Memorial Dragonstones we each get. So let me know what you think. Let me know how many more Dragonstones you personally are receiving. Last year, I think I got like around 200 something. So if I actually go here, right? If I do, I think I got like, it's kind of hard to remember how much I got. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't remember how much I got. Let's just say, you know, it was 250, right? So if I got 250 Memorial Dragonstones, and we multiply that by 50, right? That means I consumed 12,500 stones last year. I think it was like 213-ish or something like that. I think I'm going to get more this year pretty easily. Actually, I don't know, man. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think. How many more Dragonstones do you think you're going to get this year? And I will see you in the next one. Take care, rest well, and peace.